We'll start there. All right, folks, if you're just now hopping on, welcome to episode 97. Let's go ahead and kick it off, but cheers, folks, wherever you're tuning in from in the world. Thanks for stopping by, and let's get cracking. I'm going to start off with a song here from a self-titled solo record I put out a few years back. This is a song called Let's Go Dancing. Happy Saturday.
Welcome home, baby. Put that red dress on, and I'll go shine my boots. Oh, let's go dancing. Let's go dancing, baby. Well, the record plays in the kitchen while I shave. She slides on a blouse. Haven't left the house, and she said, damn baby, come dance with me. Barefoot and bright-eyed, half dressed for a long night, dancing in the kitchen while the record played.
Welcome, folks. Episode 97, just getting it cracking.
With the next glass of wine, she went to the porch for that cigarette. Yeah, but I didn't have a light. But we were lost in the craters of that moon. So we laid on our backs on that blanket on that grass. And I said, let's go back inside. Of that wine, and she said, damn baby, come dance with me. Barefoot and bright-eyed, half dressed for a long night, dancing in the kitchen while the record played. Yeah, with the last glass of wine, we finally got that red dress on. And I shined up my boots. Oh, but it wasn't right. And it's just not the night. So I said, damn baby, come dance with me. Barefoot and bright-eyed, half dressed for a long night, girls around that neckline, dancing in the kitchen while the record played.
Yeah, and we're off. All right, let me refresh this. We got signal and sound? All right, good deal. Just wanted to fix this real quick because I couldn't see what was going on there. Oh, no, I can't see it. Hold on. There we go. All right, now I can see you. So look, if you're just now hopping on, we're one song in, so good timing. North Dakota in the house. Love it. Welcome, welcome. Brazil, Birmingham. Video's a little wonky. Could be. Any video problems on your end? Any video issues on your end? Oh, good. All right. Yeah. If the video goes a little wonky on you, just hang tight. It plows through it. It usually takes like 10-15 seconds, and we never lose audio. Just sometimes the picture will get a little wonky and all matrixy. It's just par for the course. Sometimes everybody's fighting for the same bandwidth around here. You know what I mean? But cheers, folks. Episode 97. Hope this finds you well wherever you're tuning in from in the world. Countdown to episode 100 is getting more real and real. But yeah, mark your calendars for that one for sure. Got getting a set list together for that one. Looking forward to that one. March 10th, right? March 10th. Got to confirm that. But yeah, welcome, folks. I do have a set list tonight, but there's some gaps in it. So if gaps, I'm in there. You know, there's room to add a couple more. So if there's anything you guys want to hear, drop in the comments. If I see it and I can squeeze it in, I'll do the best I can. The dog is snoring up big time. Stage left. All right, I'm gonna do a song here called "River That Sings." This is a song that came out on a full band record I put out a few years back. This was definitely a full band song. A little bit of a Muscle Shoals feel to it. So it's a little bit blasphemy to play it solo, but I just enjoy playing it. So I just do a solo version of it and hope it translates. But if you guys are interested in checking out the full version, then check it out.
Place where everything moves a little slow, from the fields up to the moonlight, the way it makes that river glow. Got a little bit older, started to hear that sound. Used to hear the people talk about it, never knew what they meant, but I know now. But I know now. Huh. Let's go now. To the river waist deep, where the folklore got its fame. Then I moved up the river bed, straight to your radio waves. From Percy Sledge to the Rolling Stones, on 2-inch tape, that Swampert song. Listen to the river that sings. Take me to that river that sings. Well, I was born into that place where everything moves a little slow. From the fields up to the moonlight, the way it makes that river glow. Got a little bit older, now we're the ones making that sound. And the people gather around us, shower us with love and pass it around. Take me to the river, that river that sings my baby. To that place where everything moves a little slow. From the fields up to the moonlight, the way it makes that river glow.
Oh yeah. Thank you, folks. That was an original song of mine there called "River That Sings." It was off the last full band record I put out. Couple years back, and if you're interested in physical copies, I got them on my website. Link in the description on Facebook over here. And actually, let me pin this real quick. Let me see here. 2 seconds, folks. Lots of moving parts here. Okay, let me pin this here. I do have some virtual tip jar links too. Go ahead and get all that out of the way. Do all my QVC pitching, just so you know it's there. Yeah, folks, welcome to episode 97. Wherever you are, cheers. How's my Instagram people doing? You guys still with me? Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm gonna do a song of mine here called "Amen." A little bit of a simpler time.
Well, I think back to simpler times when we all said amen. We sit around the table and give thanks to where we've been. But now it seems like it's all or nothing. Tell me, when's the last time that you told your lover you loved her? We sing these songs about life and the ways we are the same, just like an artist paints that memory or a vision within that frame. The doctor gives you medicine, but it never kills the pain. So find out why you're here, hold on to it near and let it out. Find out why you're here and let it out. Now hold on to it near and let it out. Find out why you're here and let it out. Hold on to it near and let it out. you ever wake up in the morning with a stranger under your covers? You wonder how the years have passed and you barely even know her. You're trying to trap that lightning in that bottle. Yeah, but all you trapped was the storm. And it's been years since we were honest. But we sing these songs about life, yeah, and the ways we are the same. It's like an artist paints that memory or a vision within that frame. The doctor gives you medicine, but it never kills the pain. So find out why you're here and hold on to it near and let it out. Find out why you're here and let it out. Hold on to it near and let it out. Find out why you're here and let it out. Hold on to it near and let it out. We sing these songs about life, yeah, and the ways we are the same. It's like an artist paints that memory or a vision within that frame. The doctor gives you medicine, but it never kills the pain. Find out why you're here. Hold on to it near and let it out. Oh, and let it out. Oh, and let it out.
Thank you, folks. That's a song of mine there called Amen. So how we doing? Talk to me, folks. How we doing? How's my Instagram folks doing? You guys still with me? Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're just now hopping on, we're a few songs in now. We're kind of looking for the stride here. If you're just now hopping on, first and foremost, consider sharing this, because the more eyes and ears that get on this, the better. We're trying to slowly siphon people over to our little slice of the internet over here. I do this every Wednesday and Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on broadcasting live here from Wilmington, North Carolina. We've been doing this since last March when the rug got pulled out from us. And I haven't missed one yet. So this is episode 97. Wild year, right? But thank you all for being here. Cheers. I got more songs for you. I think I've already mentioned this, but let me just get all this out of the way. I've got virtual tip jar links in the description over here. This is what I'm doing full time right now. So there's no paywall here, of course, but if you have the means, it goes a long way. And big thank you to everybody that's been able to hit these virtual tip jar links throughout these past episodes and this one and ongoing. I've also got an online store on my website. I got merch and physical copies and vinyl pressings of most of the stuff that I'm playing tonight. So if you are looking, if this is resonating with you and you want the physical copies and kind of support what we're doing over here, it's a very DIY thing over here. I run the online store myself, so everything, all the orders that come in, I fill myself, and it's a labor of love, and I surely, I actually like doing it. So that's the spiel. Let me get back to some songs here. Anything I'm missing? All right, cool. Well, kind of a lot of stuff came in. Let me do a song here called Bread and Water. I don't think I've done this one in a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder, Jason. Yeah, I've got all these records and stuff, or all the music that I've released is on all the streaming services. But if you're looking for a high res download at a affordable price, I have digital downloads on my website as well. Weird. Is my guitar signal clipping? No? So now I got red meters over here. Strange. That's better. Sorry, folks. So here we go. A song called Bread and Water. It's Saturday night, so let's heat this up a little bit. Without water, stuck outside the middle of a desert, wishing I was home. A long way from nowhere, wishing I was somewhere. Sunday de Cristo and the devil's backbone. Huh.
the hippies in Austin and the cowboys of Mexico. Laying up in Fort Worth with beautiful ladies. Get shanked down to 201, hit the rodeo in San Antonio. But you know I was left alone. I had a night of El Paso, raining down in Houston. Drove the truck driver with the pedal to the metal, cause Houston gets me down. Bound for Louisiana, Whiskey River landing, crawfish pie and jambalaya, big old Cajun smile. Hey!
All right. Yeah, that's old Ryan Bingham tune there. He usually does it with a slide part, but I do a little cheating and do it my own way there. Ah, very cool, very cool. How we doing now? Let me scroll back here, see if I missed anything. I love it. Emily, keep on tagging, folks. I love it. Get them in here. Cheers, folks. Any requests that I missed? Space Between the Bed Sheets? Do you remember who it was from? Melanie? Okay, cool. I'm gonna do it after that's it. Let me tune this thing real quick. Mike, I don't know that one, man. I mean, I'm familiar with the song, but I don't do a version of that one. I'm pretty sure Bread and Water is the only one that I do. I just randomly kind of worked it up one day and it kind of I dig his stuff though. right, let's see if I remember this one. Yeah, I think so. One more again, right?
The blue and high and free, she leads you down to misery. Leave you low come time to go, alone and low as low can be. If I had a nickel, I'd find a game. If I want $1, I'd make it rain. Rain and ocean, I'd drink it dry. Lay me down, be satisfied. Legs to walk and thoughts to fly, eyes to laugh and lips to cry, a restless tongue to classify, or born to grow and grown to die. So tell my baby I said so long, tell my mother I did no wrong, tell my brother to watch his own, and tell my friends don't mourn me none. Chain upon the face of time, feeling full of a foolish rhyme. There ain't no dark till something shines. I'm bound to leave this dark behind. So ride the blue and high and free, she leads you down through misery. Leave you low come time to go, alone and low as low can be. Alone and low as low can be.
Thank you, folks. That's a Old Towns Van Zandt song there called Rex's Blues. All right, I saw a request for one day. Since I got this guitar on the tuning, let me do that one, and then I'll circle back around a space between the bed sheets, and keep it moving. Happy Saturday, folks. I think I'm just now kind of finding the stride here. All right, this next one is song One Day. This is an original song of mine that I put out on a self-titled solo record. I believe it was the bookend song, as in the last song, on a self-titled solo record. I recorded this down in Oxford, Mississippi at Tweed Recording Studio with Andrew Ratcliffe. Which since then, he has moved that studio to Athens, Georgia. He's got a great thing going on down there. Every now and again, he'll pop into the stream. So Andrew, if you're popped in, I hope this finds you well, my friend.
me up like a shotgun shell, ready to hit my prime. I dance across the stage like a gypsy king, let the drummer keep the time. 'Cause until now I've been treading water. I think it's time to find my island. That's right. But keep your eyes open when you hit that shore. I'm still surrounded by those blues. Because one day I know you will look back. You will look back on these days. You gotta live your life. You gotta keep on loving strong. You gotta sing loud, and the rest will surely wash away. You just gotta let it. Start to build a sturdy place where I can hang my hat. A strong foundation and a steady hand to start to fill in those cracks. Broken bones and stitched up scars that I carry on my back. Just like a bag of stones and the broken hearts. Spent your lifetime scattering across the map. Because one day I know you will look back. You will look back on these days. You gotta live your life. You gotta keep on loving strong. You gotta sing loud, and the rest will surely just wash away. Oh, you just gotta let it. Yeah, you know one day we all know we will. We're all just gonna look back. We're gonna look back on these days. So we just gotta keep living our lives. Keep on loving strong. Gotta keep on singing loud. surely wash away, away.
Thank you, folks. That one felt good. Got to stretch out a little bit there. That's a, if you kind of hopped on halfway through that one, that's an original song of mine there called One Day. It was, I believe, the last track on a self-titled solo record I put out. Let me see here. Yeah, Harry, welcome, man. It's a fine line of so I was doing these live streams on so I've been doing this one since last March, since episode 97. But I started doing these live stream takeovers on Breedlove's Instagram stuff. And I was like one of their featured artists end of last year. And during those streams is when I could really kind of talk about all the electronics and or why I was picking one guitar or the other, or tunings and all that stuff. But on this stream, I think there's probably the minority of people would care too much about that. But in a nutshell, these three over here are all Breedlove guitars. I keep that one in open D, the one I just played. This is an old Concerto model, rosewood back and sides. I love it. And then Breedlove sent me this one last year, this little 12 fretter that I just love, man. It's hard to really put down. But yeah, man, they all do different things. I keep them in different tunings, and that was kind of the main reason to kind of pick up an alternate, because I started writing a bunch in open tunings. And, during a live show, I couldn't just sit there and talk so much in between songs, eat up so much time retuning and to open tuning and then back and all that stuff. So I just needed to, it was a pain to then travel with another guitar or haul another guitar, sometimes two other guitars. But I didn't ask to write in open tunings. It just kind of happened. Whatever it takes to get the song, right? So, but yeah, I'll probably dive into some other stuff about it, man. I don't have any 12 strings here. I've had some in the past, but I do have a Nashville high strung guitar here that I'll layer on recordings. So if I'm going for that like kind of 12 string flair, I'll just double the track, or I'll just do the same track again with a Nashville high strung, and it sounds like a 12 string combined with the 6 string. Anything else I missed? Maybe I should just do a separate stream one day and just talk about all the stuff. It'll probably be about 2 people tuned in. But we'd go deep. All right. Here's a song called Space Between the Bed Sheets. This was put on a record called Battered Wooden Body that I put out with an old band of mine called A Few Good Liars 10 years ago.
scars from falling down last night. It's nothing new, baby. It's just a new way to stretch my conscience thin. I woke up, yeah, with sleep in my eyes. You finally answered my question why you never get too close to foolish men. But I've been chasing her for 5 long years. Moved to Baltimore and back again. And now she's headed west in search for higher ground. She's riding on subways and streetcars. I never thought it'd be this hard to swallow the fact she beat me pound for pound. Because the space between the bed sheets was her safety. She's never been a fan of skin on skin. But when you look past the pain in her shattered childhood state, well, the beauty that remains is like an angel lost away. She missed the boat, somehow landed here. Now the days are slowly creeping on October. Portland, Oregon rains, they've been sleeping for a week. And I'm on a plane to go and finally see her. We make new shadows at those places that we meet. But I'm the first to say I'm not in the best shape to see her. I haven't shaved in weeks, my brand new boots are torn. But my heart is full, intentions clear. My unsure nature slowly disappears at the thought of our love being a little worn. Because the space between the bed sheets was her safety. Never been a fan of skin on skin. But when you look past the pain in her shattered childhood state, well, the beauty that remains is like an angel who lost her way. She missed the boat, somehow landed here. Space between those bed sheets was her safety. And she's never been a fan of skin on skin. But when you look past the pain in her shattered childhood state, well, the beauty that remains is like an angel lost away. She missed the boat and somehow landed here. Oh, somehow landed here. Oh, somehow landed here.
Thank you, folks. Like I said, that's an old song of mine there called "Space Between the Bed Sheets" that came out 10 years ago on a record called "Battered Wooden Body" with an old band of mine called A Few Good Liars. I do have physical copies of that record still for sale on. I think we got one more. I think we have one box left of them, half a box left. So if you're a CD guy and want to hear the rest of that record, go on over to TravisShallow.com and do some poking around there. I've got some other stuff in my store too. And a big thanks to everybody that's already hit the virtual tip jar. I do have links in the description over here and links pinned in the comments for PayPal and Venmo. This is my full-time gig right now, and I surely appreciate everybody that's been able to hit that along the way. By no means is it mandatory. As you can see, there's no paywall here, but if you have the means to do it, it surely goes a long way right now. If it's beyond your means right now, let me tell you a couple of free ways to help. First and foremost is just share this stream. That goes for my Facebook stream over here. The more eyes and ears to get on it, the more people we can kind of slowly siphon over and introduce to what we're doing over here, the better. Another great free way is word of mouth. I still don't think anything will ever replace that. So if you tell a like-minded friend of what I got going on over here, and if you think they'd be into it, then introduce them, word of mouth. Also, I archive all of my past episodes on my YouTube channel. It's usually up the day after the stream. So this is episode 97. It'll probably be, this one will be on my YouTube channel tomorrow. But all the past episodes are archived there. I'm currently trying to build, that's a relatively new platform for me. So I went ahead and just uploaded all my streams over there. So anybody that missed the stream or has to boogie halfway through it, etc., or wants to catch the rest of it later, they can watch it in HD over there on YouTube. And if you send them over there, or you end up going over there, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to monetize that channel over there, but there's stipulations they have. You gotta have 1,000 subscribers, all these watch hours, all this stuff. So I'm trying some new stuff here, and we kind of have to. There's no telling how long live shows are going to be postponed. I'm hoping we're on the very tail end of this thing, and there's nothing else similar around the corner or in the near future. But you just never know these days, right? But in the meantime, that's enough homework and QVC pitching. But it's part of the job, folks, and thank you all for bearing with me as I gave you the spiel. Cheers. Did I cover all the bullet points there? All right. I probably hit them. I probably hit all the bullet points a couple times there. So, any other requests that I missed? You know what I want to do? I want to do this old Todd Snyder song just jumped in my head. If you're not familiar with Todd Snyder, he's got I remember I kind of got introduced to his work through a live record of his called Near Truths in Hotel Rooms, which I still will go down swinging as saying is definitely the top 5 live records I've ever heard. And I say it with a straight face, and I'll die on that hill. Let me play you one here. It's popped in my head. Probably because I was scrolling through all the social stuff earlier, and saw a bunch of this. A little out of place, a little out of tune, lost in this space, racing that moon, climbing the wall.
gotta get a permit, tags and everything. I never made it through the red tape. I got this paper hat. I got a job working weekdays. You want fries with that? I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to gain. It's like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. I can't complain. I was talking with my girlfriend. I told her I was stressed. I said I'm going off the deep end. She said, God, for once, give it a rest. We're all waiting in the dugout, wishing we could pitch. How you gonna throw a shutout when all you do is bitch? I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to gain. Like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. I can't complain. And now I got a brand new dance. I need one more shot. I just need one last chance. I know I won't get caught. I gotta make my last stand. This time I can't be bought. Then again, on the other hand, how much you got? Nothing to lose. I got nothing to gain. It's like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. I can't complain. A little out of place, a little out of tune. Lost in this space, racing that moon, climbing the walls of a hurricane. Still after all, I can't complain. Still after all, I can't complain. Still after all, I can't complain. So will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. 'Cause there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Thank you, thank you. Old Todd Snyder song there. Very cool, Mike. Yeah, man. He's the master storyteller, for sure. And that Near Truths in Hotel Rooms record is just unreal. All right, Richard. Yeah, man, I'll do that one again. Man, I haven't played it this episode. Have I played Not There Yet this episode? No, okay, I haven't played it tonight. I just want to be sure. So via request, this is an unreleased song of mine called "Not There Yet." There's just been a heavier than usual resistance to get this one recorded and released. I haven't really stared at it long enough to see exactly why that is, but I've said it on past streams and I'm holding myself to it. I got a verbal contract with you guys that I'm gonna have this song released this year, so I gave myself a lot of breathing room and 12 full months to get this released, and 2 of those months are up, so I got about 10 months to get this song released. And look, that's plenty of time to get that done. But if it gets released on December 31st, I will not be surprised, and you shouldn't either. Cheers, folks. Thank you all for being here. Episode 97. We got how long? We got about an hour and 10 into it. Okay, we got time. Somebody asked about what the koozies are. This is Pearly Girl Records. We got these koozies on my website too. Pearly Girl Records is a record label that I have that I release on my independent releases through. If you like the koozies and want to pick one up, I think they're like $5 or something over on the website. Great add-on if you're going to pick up any of the physical copies. I think they call that an upsell. Is that an upsell? And that record label is named after my dog that's snoring about 15 feet that way. Out cold. She only really seems to sleep during my streams. Isn't that right? She's kind of awake and can be desperately annoying sometimes to get me to do stuff when I don't feel like doing it. And but during these streams, she just snores it up. If you can hear, good. All right, it's a song here called "Not There Yet." Let me just play it for you.
Lock me in a room now, baby. Will it keep me safe while this war is raging on? And I hear you praying, saying, please, no, not again. Take it easy, my baby. I was asking for a friend, and I let him down piece by piece. Well, I found that piece of higher ground. Found it in your patience. Found it in the sky. I found it in the space between. I used to pass on by. I wanna let it all go, but I'm not there yet. I don't know if I'll ever really be. What's the rush, my baby? We got everything we need. We can take that long road, it's fine by me. Everybody knows the race is a younger man's game. Yeah, but slow and steady is still tried and true. You say you got that fire, and you still know what's his name. I got one more streak in me, baby, if you wanna go down in flames. I wanna let it all go, but I'm not there yet. I don't know everything we need. We can take that long road, it's fine by me. And no, baby, it's fine by me. No, baby, it's fine by me. Oh, oh, oh. No, baby, it's fine. No, baby, it's fine by me.
Thank you, folks. That's an unreleased song there called "Not There Yet." But yeah, that'll be released this year. So how we doing, folks? You guys still with me? Big thank you to everybody that's been able to hit the virtual tip jar links tonight. Links pinned in the comments and in the description over there. And Instagram, folks. I've been asked, because since there's not a link in the description over here, you can't put one in the link. If you go to my link in the bio over there in Instagram, there's a link to Venmo. So thank you in advance to anybody that's able to do that. Yeah, Richard, that could be cool. Let me see here. Very cool. So cheers, folks. Thank y'all so much for being here. I got time for a few more. Another reminder. Obviously, this is episode 97. Episode 100 is March 10th. So be sure to mark your calendars for that one, or maybe put a little Google reminder or Alexa reminder or anything like that. And come spend that one with us. So I released a single last year. It was a song called "Let It Pass" that I released on Cavity Search Records out of Portland, Oregon. And I had written this one in open tuning. And then was messing around with it in standard tuning, which I'd never done until today. It's got a little different flavor to it, so I want to just try it out. If you've never heard this song before, it's available on all the streaming platforms. The song, I released it as a single called "Let It Pass." There's a digital download and a vinyl option on my website, but this isn't exactly the way I recorded it. As far as tuning and that type of thing, but I just want to try something different tonight. So let me play it for you.
Watch you waiting for things to fall into place. You stare at your screen and slowly buckle under the weight. Whatever happened to going down swinging, going Standing on stage and he remembers the path that it took. And the lights go down and he takes one last look. Whatever happened to living forever? Rock and roll never died. He knows he's had his troubles and the days are slipping by. But he knows if it ain't meant to last, you gotta let it pass. Whatever happened to going down swinging, going down in a blaze? And I know I've had my troubles, but these ain't the glory days. Whatever happened to living forever? I thought I'd never die. And I know I've had my troubles, but keeping those days behind. 'Cause I know if it ain't meant to last, oh, I know if it ain't meant to last, oh, I know if it ain't meant to last, you gotta let it pass. You gotta let it pass.
Thank you, thank you. It's a little bit different in the standard tuning, right? Yeah, Richard, I agree. That was kind of the exact thing that I was thinking. Yeah. It's not so much like a suspended minor chord, it's a straight up. But you know, I've never done it in standard. I wrote it in open tuning, and then actually I had to like transpose it today. You know, it's just a few chords, but I was just like, what key? What is this? I don't know. Might start doing it that way now. Where are we at here? Oh yeah, I want to do this one. So, again, that last song was called Let It Pass. It was a single I released mid-2020 on Cavity Search Records. It's available on all the streaming platforms. And that's another great free way to help out. If you're a Spotify listener, Apple, whatever it is. Give it a few spins, share it, you know, all that good stuff. But again, I feel like I've just been given a bunch of homework this episode. Look, man, I like the approach of, here are the links. We're all used to the internet by now, sort of, and you know how to help. These days, if you're a musician, you're on all the platforms. You're on, you know, the Spotify's and the, you know, all of them, Apple Music and Pandora and YouTube and. But nothing replaces the old physical copies if you're trying to directly financially support and get something out of it. That's just my 2 cents of it. And not just for me. That's for any of the artists you guys dig. If you have the means, purchasing the physical copies is directly from the artist is the most direct way to support. Straight line A to B. Richard, thank you, man. Cool. Yeah, I'll go back and listen back. But okay, I want to do what one's under yellow? I haven't done this one. Oh, Harry, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. If you got some stuff out too, man, send me a link. It's way easier for me to see DMs on Instagram. I'm way more active on getting back to people on that. Sometimes there's just the volume of it on Facebook. Sometimes can be overwhelming. I try to sift through it. I try to keep up with you guys and get back to you, and because it matters to me. You guys are here to listen to some songs. You're here supporting what I'm doing, and I got time for you. I love it. This is what I do.
I've been warmed by the rain, driven by the snow, drunk and dirty, don't you know? But I'm still willing. You out on the road late at night, I see my pretty Alice in every headlight. Yeah, Alice, Alice. 'Cause I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Hatchapee to Tonopah. I've driven every kind of rig that's ever been made. I've driven them back roads so I wouldn't get away. But if you give me a wee white sand wine, and you show me a sign, I'd be willing to keep on moving. Solo. I've been kicked by the wind, robbed by the sleet, my head shoved in, but I'm still on my feet. I'm still willing. When I smuggled some smokes and folks from Mexico, I got baked by the sun every time I go to Mexico. But I'm still, 'cause I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Hatchapee to Tonopah. I've driven every kind of rig that's ever been made. I've driven a back road so I wouldn't get away. But if you give me just a little weed, white sand wine, and you show me a sign, I'd be willing to keep on moving. Oh, I'd be willing to keep on moving. Let's go now, hey!
y'all so much for tuning in, folks. Episode 97. You guys be sure to be kind to everybody you run into this week. It's a choice you have to make, and I challenge you to make it. I'm gonna try my hardest to make it too. And always, most importantly, every single week, you know what's coming, folks. Be kind to yourself. It's already a hard world out there. No need to make it any harder. You know it's true. I'm here every Wednesday and Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Sit down in this chair, hopefully give you a distraction you need. Extend a little audible olive branch, if you will. Write that down, that's pretty good. Audible olive branch. That might be the next record.
Well, I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, the Hatchapee to Tonopah. I've driven every kind of rig that's ever been made. I've driven the back road so I wouldn't get away. But if you give me just a little wee white sand wine, and you show me a sign, I'd be willing to keep on moving. I'd be willing to keep on moving. Oh yeah, I'd be willing.
Feels like an old life there. Let me bring it back around to how I feel about right now.
Well, the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. But there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Thank you so much, folks. That's it for me tonight. Episode 97 in the books. If you had to dip in and dip out, be sure to check the full replay on YouTube, available tomorrow. Man, it was a pleasure to sit down in this chair to for my own mental health, just as much as it is to see each and every one of you tuning in to every one of these episodes. It's a true pleasure to get to do this for you, and thank you for being here. Pearlie, you got anything? She's still out cold. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys be good.